How to become a six-figure copywriter, the 3 keys to higher income. Now, comment below and share with me because I've been seeing a lot of comments and you are enjoying the new copywriting series. Share with me, what are you struggling with as a copywriter? What are some of the things that you want to know more? What do you want me to share with you when it comes to writing sales copy or how to make money as a copywriter? What are some of the different things that you want to know? Comment below. I'm gonna take some of the best questions and create more videos out of it because at the end of the day, this channel is not for me, it is for you. It's for my fans, my students from all over the world. So make sure you comment below. If this is the first time you are watching one of my videos and you just found out who is this Dan Lok person, who is this Dan Lok guy, click the subscribe button and turn on notification. Every single day I upload a video on my channel. So let's talk about the 3 keys to high income. How do you make money as a copywriter? How do you hit that 6-figure income? Yes, it is not just doable, it's very possible to hit 6-figure income as a copywriter. I did it in my 20s. It's very, very possible. So key number 1, and that is most struggling copywriters, they spend way too much time hunting and not writing. You see, most struggling copywriters, before they come to me and study with me, when I ask them, so what do you do? What are you doing now? Like your day-to-day? And they would say, oh, I spend a lot of time going to these sites and looking for gigs and hoping that they like my skill and back and forth with the client and hunting and negotiating and invoicing. Everything that they do everything except writing. They spend a bulk of the time on these things that actually don't make them money. That's not what makes them money. You make money as a copywriter, guess what? By writing. You're not writing, you're not making enough money, right? But most people, they don't understand. So if you look at how much time you spend on a weekly basis on writing versus everything else, you would know the reason why you're not making the income that you want is because you are not spending time writing. You're not spending enough time writing. So that's key number 1. It's very obvious, but it's a very important key. Number 2, you want to write for clients who could afford to pay you. Duh, like hello, of course. But then why do so many people, so many writers and copywriters, they go to Fiverr, right? They are doing the $5 job, the $10 job, the $20 job. Well, let me ask you a question. Let's say you want to make 6 figures. Let's say you want to make $100,000 a year, okay? Well, how many $5, $10 jobs do you have to do to hit even like $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month? It's gonna take you a lot of damn jobs. It's just not gonna happen. Forget about it, right? It's not gonna happen. Instead, you wanna work with clients who could afford to pay you. When I say they could afford to pay you, meaning that they don't mind paying you a good rate, right? A good price, because they're getting a return on their money. So if you're writing to produce results, you're writing for writing the emails, you're writing the landing page, and it helps them to convert more customers, to generate more leads, to generate more revenue, they're more than happy to pay you a premium price. And then you don't really have to worry about, oh, you know what, I need to spend a lot of time hunting or you gotta they're gonna nickel and dime you. Well, they're not gonna do that. The ones who are intelligent, it's a no-brainer. I spend $1,000, $2,000 with you. I pay you $2,000 on a project. You make me $20,000. When can we do this again, right? Versus people on certain websites, because the frame of mind they are in, that those customers, they're cheap customers, right? Difficult customers, right? You do something for $5, $10. I mean, it's like they want you to include everything and the damn kitchen sink, and they're still not happy. You do not want those customers. So write for people who can afford to pay your rate. It's who you write for, not just what you write. Key number 3, and that is specialize. Specialize your copywriting skill. So as you grow, in the beginning of my career, I was writing for all kinds of companies and businesses. I was writing for like a landscaper, a plumber, and they would pay me $200, $100, $300, $400 to write an ad. that's how I got started. I remember back then it was Yellow Pages. I know. Some of you don't know what Yellow Pages are. It's those thick yellow pages with like businesses information in it. And then you say, Dan, we have Google. Yeah, this is before Google. It's popular, okay? It's old days. So Yellow Pages, and we would write an ad for them. It's kind of a lead generation ad. And there we are. And I just couldn't charge the money I wanted because they were not willing. They don't understand marketing. That's the problem. They're not very sophisticated business people, right? They're kind of like small business owners. So when I switched my focus to write certain kind of copy for a certain type of businesses, now I spend the same amount of time, I do the same amount of work, but suddenly I could charge 2, 3, 4, 5 times more money because of specialization. You want to specialize. Example, you might specialize within so many industries. You might specialize in the financial industry. You might specialize in the health industry. And even that, you can specialize so much more. You might just, within health, I want to specialize in weight loss, on diet plan. Within that, you may say, I want to specialize in keto. That's it. Guess what? You could charge way more money for that versus, I can write for anybody, any company, any industry. Then you're not very valuable as a copywriter. Versus someone's looking for a particular copywriter and you are that copywriter, that this is what you specialize in. And more importantly, the more you do, the more you write for that industry, guess what? You will have insights that no one else would have. You will know the industry inside and out. You will know the regulations inside and out, and you will know those customers, prospects inside and out, and you will have a good idea, a good understanding of what offer would convert. That's what your client is paying for, results. If you can give them the shortcut, give them the shortcut. And the longer you write for a certain industry, the more insights you have, the more understanding you'll have when it comes to the needs of the marketplace. You'll understand the language, you'll understand the regulations, and that gives you an edge. And that's what your clients are paying for. They're paying for results. And if you have those understandings and other copywriters in the marketplace don't have those understandings and understanding those distinctions right now, then you can charge way more money. I know this sounds so simple, these 3 keys, but truly those are the 3 keys that allows me to make a 6-figure income at a very young age. When I was in my early 20s, it's amazing, those 3 simple keys. You see, maybe you've been doing copywriting for some time now, or you've been a copywriter for a number of years, but you're still not at that 6-figure income mark yet. You're still struggling a bit. Maybe you're just missing a few key pieces of information. Within our company, we're always looking for good copywriters. And I have copywriters working from home, earning a great living. But I only hire copywriters who've gone through my training, who are my mentees, because they are the ones who understand what I do, understand my culture and my brand. So if you are serious, I mean very, very serious, not just curious, to becoming a 6-figure copywriter, that you are coachable, you are willing to roll up the sleeves, right? Willing to learn, willing to put in the effort. Click the link below and join me for my upcoming masterclass. I'm gonna teach you the fastest and easiest way to becoming a high-income copywriter. Also, when you decide to train with us, I'm also gonna give you templates and checklists and exactly how do you find these high-paying clients. In fact, if you're good, I am more than happy to refer some of these high-paying clients to you. So, click the link below and I'll see you in class.